Hi ARK fans, welcome to ARK Invest Daily, your daily dose of ARK information. Today we are doing a midweek update in which we will go over the biggest moves. These three are among the biggest moves like Coinbase, UiPath and Spotify, but at the same time there are so many more, so stay with me to find out which one those are. And there is one company which is completely removed from the portfolio, so we'll go over that. And obviously we'll take a look at overall trend of market value and total number of companies that they are invested in, and a bigger picture, the heat chart of the overall portfolio, whether it's more red or green. So stay with me and I'll see you on the other side. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Welcome back, guys. In ARK summary section, we keep an eye on market value. Today we are doing a midweek update. So we have 3 data points selected: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the trend has been upwards. As you can see, they started the week with 43.2 billion. They are at 43.5 billion. So they increased 0.4% yesterday and 0.3% today. So that's the trend of market value. Let's quickly take a look at all the ETFs, at least the major ones. RK, where they are up as well. Let's see, RG started the week 8.5, ending in 8.7. RW again going down and then going back up, but not at the level where they started the week. So it is rounded off at 1 decimal point, so it looks same, but it is not. ARK F, let's see, is actually down 3.7 billion down to 3.6 billion. And then RQ is also down from 2.9 to 2.9, but we don't have one more decimal place here to show you exactly how much down it is, but it went down by 1.2% on Wednesday, rose on Tuesday by 0.4%. So that's the market value trend for all the ARK funds. I'm not doing Israel Print and ARK X because those are too small to move the needle as of now. And in terms of number of companies that they are invested in, it has gone down to 265. They started the week with 266. And today there is one company which is completely removed on Wednesday. So we'll go over that real quick. Before that, let's go to biggest moves. So people who have been viewing these videos, watching these videos on daily basis know that we take a look at biggest moves two ways. First, we put a filter on percentage of shares moved, added or removed. So any company which had shares added or removed more than 2.5% will is the threshold today, and we keep changing that to make it more consumable. That's the filter for today. It will show up in this chart, and then we will make this 0 and increase the market value threshold to 10 million or 15 million, and then we will take a look at it by this chart. So as of now, we are looking at percentage shares movement. These are the companies that qualify this criteria. This is the rank of these companies in 265 companies they are invested in. So topping the charts is Sear Inc., where they added 47% extra shares this week. And the stock price kind of has remained the same. So not sure what's the big news there about this company. They're expecting something big maybe, and they have added a lot of shares there, even though market value wise it's just 13.9 million. And the rank is also like somewhere in the mid of the spectrum of all the companies they are invested in, 129 rank. JD Logistic, again, a lot of shares added, 26% extra shares this week, rank 147. When I hover over these guys, you'll see more information like which ETF they are present in, and shares trend and stock price trend. So here it was present in Genomics. This is present in ARKX, space company. This is UiPath, only company present in all 6 ARK ETFs, not counting Israel Print. But rest of them, 6 of them, it's present, and they have bought extra 13% shares in past 3 days. Stock price has gone down a little bit, but they continue to buy more and more of UiPath. That's the trend we've been seeing in past as well. And it's a big move in terms of market value also. Look at that, 24 million difference it caused. Now, One Life Healthcare, 6% shares added there. Coinbase, again, one big investment, rank number 8 in their portfolio. Isn't that crazy? UiPath was 27. This is 8, rank 8. And it IPO recently, they have been buying more and more and more pretty much every week that we have seen. 4% extra shares there, making a difference of 10.8 million, even though the stock price has been plummeting since the IPO. I think it was somewhere in 300s at the time of IPO. Spotify ranked 12, pretty high in the rank there as well. Added 4% extra shares, 163,000 shares, and 19 million difference it cost. So it's a pretty big move there as well. Trimble Inc., 4% extra shares present in 4 ETFs. Then you have KE Holdings also, a lot of shares purchased there. Pretty big move in terms of market value as well. So is Unity Software. Both of these pretty big moves in terms of market value. As you can see, the stock price also went up, so that has also helped in increasing the market value. Let's take a look at the negative ones. Roblox, that's really interesting. Roblox is a very promising company, I heard, and it IPO'd recently as well, and they bought on the IPO date. ARK invested in it on IPO day, and turns out that they are selling a lot of shares, unfortunately. Maybe I'll feature this just to take a look at the trends of this company at the end of this video as well. Maybe we can do that. Then you have Garmin, sold a lot of shares there as well, but didn't make a big difference. It was a small position anyways, looks like 1.7, and the rank is also pretty low. Roblox rank is somewhere in the middle. After reduction of 24%, it was probably within top 100 before, but we'll feature that. Intercontinental Exchange also continue to reduce those shares. Big move on market value side as well, as you can see, making a big difference. Boeing, they reduced a lot of shares there. Market price also taking downward. You have Magna International also going down. Spirit Aerosystems going down. NXP Semiconductors, Pluristem Therapeutics, DocuSign present in 3 ETFs, and they sold a lot of shares there too. 3D System, 3D printing company, selling a lot of shares for that. Huya, Teradyne, and Snap. So those were the biggest moves in terms of percentage of shares. Now let's move this to 0 and then add threshold here, just to see what are the biggest moves on market value side. So if we sort this, because market value big moves could be because of not just buying and selling of the shares, but also stock price moving upward or downward. So let's take a look at the biggest one. Exact Sciences is one of the big ones. A stock price going up, even though they hardly added any shares, mainly because of stock price going up. Then you have Too Simple, stock price going up again there, causing a big change in market value. You have Fate Therapeutics present in 2 ETFs, again stock price causing all the change. Unity Software, and they added some shares, and the stock price also went up by a little bit. That's again big move there. Berkeley Lights, stock price moving up, and so did a little bit of shares, not a lot. Then you have Pacifica Biosciences, stock price going up, and a little bit of shares as well. That's probably adjustment, not really trading, but we don't know those details. But the shares were added, that's for sure. Then you have Twist Biosciences, 24.4 million, making a difference of that much in terms of market value, all because of stock price going up. Then UiPath also, stock price going down, but still a positive move because they bought a lot of share. Invitae, stock price going up. And KE Holdings, stock price going up, and they're purchasing more shares as well. In terms of negatives, let's take a look at it quickly. DocuSign is the biggest loser in terms of market value. Stock price going down, and they also sold a lot of shares. Square, second biggest. Stock price going down, and they reduced and then increased. So those are like adjustments, I guess. Intercontinental Exchange, we went over that. Teradyne first, present in 3 ETFs, stock price going down and then selling as well. Zoom, they purchased a little bit, added a little bit, or you can say adjusted, but overall shares were added, and then stock price ticking downward. Then you have Tesla, stock price ticking downward, and we see some adjustment in the shares. They added some shares. Then you have Roblox, which we just went over, stock price ticking downwards, and they also reducing shares in that. So that's biggest moves by market value. Let's take a look at overall portfolio compared to Monday. Looks more green than red, but red is for biggest ones, so hence red takes over. So the reddest red is DocuSign, as we saw, biggest negative, then Square Inc., Tesla, Zoom Video, Let's see, greenest green is Exact Sciences and Too Simple. Um, so yeah, this is also very red, Intercontinental Exchange, and they have RQ, Teradyne, Roblox as well that we featured just now. So that's how the overall portfolio looks. Let's take a look at the added or removed companies. No new companies added this week so far. One company removed, which is Syros Pharmaceuticals. This was present in genomics. It's completely removed from the funds. So that was your daily dose. That was a midweek update, guys. Please like and subscribe so I keep bringing you this content on daily basis in short videos. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.